I fail to believe we are practicing a federal system of government in this country. I repeat, I fail to believe we are practicing federalism or the federal system of government in this country. The way everything is going, it seems we are indirectly practicing unitary system of government. This is where power is only concentrated and central. And the way things looks like at this moment, it feels that we are practicing unitary government because power is all concentrated only at the central. And who is the central power holder in this country? That is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. There's no division of power. There's no separation of powers. I've not seen a governor oppose his opinions. I've not seen a senator oppose his opinions. I've not seen the judiciary, the legislative oppose the opinion of the president in this country. These are separation of power. These are components, part of the government that's supposed to be able to oppose the opinion of the president. But at this moment, they are not opposing his opinions in this country. It then makes me believe we are practicing unitary system of government. Imagine a president step at the red chamber, which is the Senate. Everyone is singing, "On your mandate, we stand." How does this prove to me we are practicing federalism? A system of government where a president removes a sitting governor, which he has no right to do in a federal government, in a democratic governance. The president has no right to remove a sitting governor elected by the people, because democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So if the president can remove a sitting governor, depriving him of his right, reducing his tenure, depriving him of contesting for another tenure, it shows that the power only is concentrated in the central. It shows that the president have the ultimate and the utmost power. It shows that the governors have no rights and the powers of their own. It shows that the Senate, the House of Rep, the House of Assembly members have no power of their own. It shows that the legislative is not even, the judiciary is not even independent on their own. This is what happens in a unitary government when the power belongs, or the power is only focused or concentrated only on the president, on the central. But we are meant to believe we are practicing federalism, which is not true with what we are seeing at this moment. Dragging of opponents into one political power, into one political party, making it look like without this particular party, you are not entitled to your position, you are not entitled to contest for another office, or you are not going to be given the franchise right to vote and be voted for. It shows that these are just some of the characteristics or some of the factors of unitary government, and we must stand advocating, we must stand condemning this act that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is executing in this country, making it mandatory that all persons must belong to his political party. It's not really called for. This is trying to cause crisis, war indirectly in this country, and we must start standing against it. We must start condemning this act. If we must grow, we need to go back to our federal system of government, where a governor have his right, a senator have his right to do his job, to carry out his duties without the interference of the president. They need to be sovereignty. They need to be autonomous. A governor needs to be autonomous. He needs to be sovereignty in his state to do his job that the people have elected him to do, without depending on the president or the executive, or depending on the central. Since power is shared in the federalism, in the federal system of government, these governors have the right to make decisions. But at this moment, it feels like the president is the only person who takes decisions or make decisions that affect even the governors themselves. So we need to go back to our democratic system of government, where the people have the right to choose, not the president choosing and making sure the person he chooses remains there. It's totally not called for. It's totally unacceptable. We need to go back to our democratic system of government, go back to federal system of government, where governors have their rights, senators have their rights, House of Rep, House of Assembly members have their rights. I remain Comrade Kingsley Chinonso, the voice of the nation. Thank you.